There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
In your journey of seeking a life partner, definitely one thing you don't expect to meet is a person who will cheat on you. But how do you spot someone who will cheat? How do you know the signs of a person who's gonna cheat on you in future? That's what we are looking at, a topic that says how to recognize cheaters early on. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. My name is Sylvia Kiremi. This is gonna be a thrilling conversation because people have suffered out there. Zulu, we have really suffered.
Yes.
Yes. How do we handle this? How do we know?
And we said there are two types of cheaters. There are cheaters who never intended to be faithful from the beginning. They just wanted to have a double life. They wanted to have a family while they're still living, they're single on the other side.
Yeah.
While they're still philandering, or they're still doing friends and frolic, just going out there, whatever.
Yes.
This kind of people who never intended to be faithful, you can see it because they are secretive, they hide their communication, they hide their phones.
Yeah.
Other times they go very far away from home in the pretense of a job. Not all long distance jobs are honest. Some are honest, others are not. Some people go far away from you to live a double life.
True.
Careful.
Yes.
They don't leave the dating sites. They don't leave the places where they're flirting with people.
Yeah.
And when you try to ask it, they get angry and reactive and defensive.
Yes.
Because you're interrupting their fun. That's their fun. These people, first type of cheaters are wicked. They intended to cheat. The second type of cheaters are those who desire to be loyal, but they don't have the discipline. They apologize and promise, but they can't keep the promise when temptation is in front of them. They have the intention, but don't have the integrity. All right? So, this type is weak. The first one was wicked, this one is weak.
Yes.
The second type is very confusing because they cry, they go for counseling, they go for exorcism. They reform for a while. Yes. They delete the contact and give you the phones today, and you feel like you are together.
But once the temptation is back, they are weak, they go.
So you may think it's a sign of faithfulness when somebody tells you, I don't trust myself with this. Go and talk. Please call that person for me. Tell them to stop calling me. Chat them for me. Block them. Or tell them to stop coming up to me. You think it's a sign of
faithfulness and loyalty.
Weakness. Weakness. So if they depend on you to quarrel the girl to stop calling him.
They are strong enough to handle
What about when the girl shows up physically and you will not be there? They will be in Mombasa for a trip for 3 days. Will you be showing up every time to fight for him?
You are not there to fight for him.
You know I could not reach you. So now I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody cannot take a stand, say no, draw boundary,
Yeah.
they don't have the capacity.
Yes.
They don't have the character for it. And we said some of these good-looking, well-meaning, good-intentioned, loving, warm people, they love you, they are hard, but they don't have the capacity to give you what you need. They will cheat because they cannot stand the storms of being loyal and the controversy of saying, I love one man, I love one woman, I'm true, we are satisfied, leave us alone. You'll be denied jobs. Remember I told you being true to your husband will annoy other men.
Yeah. Yes.
Some people want to bring you closer with hopes that you're open to something.
Yeah.
They can, the moment you state it like you are not that kind of a woman, they lose interest.
Yes.
Those who don't want sincere business will leave you alone when you are sincere in your marriage.
True. True.
Yes. They want scratch my back and scratch. I'm here for business, sorry, I don't scratch.
Yeah.
Those who are true, they win in the long run, but they lose in the short term. because you're not flirting, entertaining, crossing boundaries and being too promiscuous, they don't like you.
Yeah.
But in the long run, you win. But in the short term, you feel it. You feel the heat.
Yeah.
You'll be left out when people are being given tenders because they wanted corruption. You don't corrupt.
Yeah.
But because you're honest, your quality is also very different. After they get frustrated with all these people keep bribing, they'll come to you being humble. Because your quality is very sincere.
Yeah.
If you set up a furniture shop in a place and then there are these schools coming giving tenders for desks and all this, but they want kickback. You know.
Yeah, teachers what to do with that.
There are these companies who want to give you $1 million worth of a job.
Yeah.
But the guy is bringing it saying the boss said you buy tea.
Yes.
See, you tell them, okay, give me a job. I'll say thank you in the way that I find suitable. First of all, I usually say thank you by delivering on time and deliver without stress. Don't you want good business as a form of gratitude? For me, I say thank you by being faithful. You know, we are giving you a lot of money and many people want it. You know, how can what are you going to do? They usually send their middlemen.
Yes.
The big man usually has another middleman coming on the ground. And they don't like electronic money. They don't want tricks. They want cash.
Yes.
They carry it. And so you will tell them, unfortunately, I can only give you the reward of uncompromised work. If that, there are times we also say thank you through a tip.
Yes.
But that should come naturally.
Naturally, willingly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please give me the job later in the paper. Let me deliver on time. I think that's the biggest favor I can do you. I will not stress you. I'll deliver, and it won't break, and then you're back here complaining. It will be clean job.
Yes.
You don't understand. You close. You don't know how to flow with that. They give you a neighbor there.
Yeah.
And your neighbor doesn't have capacity, so he outsources you. He wants you, no, provide for me. Yes. You give your price. No, you are too expensive. Just give me wholesale because they want cut. They bribed, so they're looking for a way to recover it.
Yes.
They go look. They still deliver something funny. Those guys will still suffer within 1 year down the line.
And they'll come back.
Compromise quality. So after several years of drama, they'll come to you being very humble.
Yeah.
Or a leader of integrity will take over. You should be true when you are transacting genuine business, being ready that it makes you to suffer in the short term, but in the long term, it makes you stand. When you meet a cheater who is cheating because they don't have the capacity to deliver, because they don't have the capacity to be true, you're not looking at a person who was a mean spirit, liar. They just never did the preparation to do this kind of a job. Honest people, when you are honest, you look at them and tell them, you know, I like our chemistry, I like your free spirit, I like your liberal, I like how we have this park, our farm, we just talk on and on. But unfortunately, I don't think this will work, and I would rather excuse myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't give him details because he cannot handle it. The real truth is he's immature, he's weak, he's unstable. You can't tell a woman that. If she just tell her, for my own reasons, I prefer to call this off.
You don't have to go to details.
If they can't handle it.
Yeah.
You only give feedback where it's worth giving.
Yes.
So those are the two types of cheaters. I want to tell you the early signs you shall pick. The first sign that this person will cheat is when they lose themselves every time they have a windfall of money. I know you do not expect that money conversation will be about faithfulness.
Yes.
Watch when people get unexpected money or just a lump sum into their life. The moment they get money, they become unreachable. They don't pick the calls now. They sort of lose their schedule, their program, their availability. They get into impulse behavior.
Yeah.
Impulse, buy impulse, spending impulse, traveling impulse, giving impulse. It usually shows in small ways because that time the money is not a lot.
Yes.
But you will pick it. Once they are paid that weekend, they are unreachable. Once they are paid, the money lands and it is gone. Some people don't have a payment account. They have a transition account.
Yes.
The money arrives, goes.
It runs.
It's not there. You can tell a girl who will be carried away. The moment there's some money, she loses herself. The moment there's some money in sight, also, windfall may be coming or just promise of money.
Yeah.
Somebody who promises good money and this person cannot say no. That's the lady who will leave you and go to America because somebody brought a good deal of the American dream dollars. Or the company knows that if they give this kind of offer, she'll just board the plane and go.
And go.
Tell it, just an opportunity. Or a guy who can just flash money in her face. One test a man must do is to check whether a lady can return money. Unwanted money and money, because men use advances. Use money to make advances.
Yeah.
So the money is used an advance. Can she return the advance? Can she reject the advance? Many men use money to make advances.
Yeah.
Can the lady
Return the
reverse?
money.
Because the money is not just money.
Yeah.
It's a man coming close.
Yes.
Can she say no to a man coming close to her life through money? Even at a time when she needs money.
Yeah.
The way a man behaves when he has some money and suddenly now he's going to funny places or entertaining certain things. This rule is a predictor of cheating because when you marry right, the marriage itself, I like to call it, it will have a Las Vegas effect. Good marriage takes people to the capital city of pleasures. You know, the Las Vegas,
Yeah.
the flashing lights, the temptations, strip clubs, all manner of temptations. Las Vegas effect.
Yeah.
So if you marry right, you're going to bring that woman to money. You bring that man to money. And to money we mean you support them so well that you build a decent home, that you start to buy cars, you start to build investments, you start to have more income. You start to go to prestige, to abundance, to respectability, to honor, to notoriety, to fame, by working together, being faithful, being focused, and every coin towards a purpose, every coin towards a purpose. If you guys unite like that within 10 years, something will yield. Something will yield.
Yeah.
Two people working united together, faithfully. Thinking, when you think together, you create a mastermind. Never forget that. You don't think like two single people.
Yeah.
This is proven scientifically, though it has no logical explanation. When they even tried horses. When the horse was alone, it pulled 900 pounds. And the other one 900 pounds. You think when they're together, they should pull mechanically
1800?
speaking. Yeah, mechanically speaking.
Yes.
But do you know when they tied them together, they pulled about 2,700.
Oh.
That is they can't explain it. So they just call it synergy, the morale of having somebody else to work with.
Ah, yeah.
But when it comes to humans, Napoleon Hill called it mastermind. He said, when you are alone, you think to level 5, for example. Me, independently, I'm also thinking to level 5.
Yes.
But when we unite, we don't think to level 10.
10.
It goes to 20, goes far more. So when you marry right, that synergy of being intentional, purposeful, supporting each other, thinking together,
Yes.
it will not produce 2x, x and x, it will be 3x.
Yeah.
This man will migrate faster. This woman will become more noticeable faster. She will shine more.
Yeah.
So that weakness of losing yourself when there's money and wanting pleasure, it will go overboard. You are boarding a train to Las Vegas when you marry right. You need to see how the person behaves in front of small flashlights, because where we are going, there's bigger flashlights.
Yes. Small money.
Let me tell you, if you do not respect this rule here, you're going to have a person who you are building them, they're just there eating, philandering, cheating, because the family business has begun to succeed.
Yeah.
And you're the one who sits there to work on it. then they're just going behind to do mischief. It becomes very hard to start afresh. It's doable, but it's not easy. You should avoid having to start afresh midlife. The destruction of everything and built and splitting it and beginning afresh is not pretty. So careful when a person has this tendency that they are very dependable when they're broke, because it's a very common pattern.
When they are broke,
They're very dependable.
yeah,
They show up. But when there is some money, they lose themselves. Don't confuse it with materialism, although it can be materialism. I'm just talking about a person who cannot control themselves in the midst of abundance options. And they cannot be true when another person is beckoning them. That's the first sign that this person, just at the sight of money, at the sight of options, they will lose themselves.
they lose themselves.
Many people are decent when they have no options. The moment there are options, they lose their decency. They lose their cool. Many people are composed when nobody else wants them apart from you. What about the time other people want them who be more flashy? At the time when you're pregnant and shapeless. At the time when you're dealing with the pregnancy-induced acne, I don't know. I do not know pregnancy brings a lot of problems.
Hey,
Swelling feet, can't sleep this way. Or at a time when you're babysitting, at a time when you're doing this and the other.
yeah,
There's some very head-swooning damsels will be flashing in front of him. At the time when you are lifting the weight for the family, you're over there dealing with business. You're over there working for us. This is critical. If you know you're sincere in your marriage, that sincerity will introduce another risk. You cannot completely predict how people will behave when money abundance comes. That's one blind side about marriage. Many of us you cannot foresee it humanly.
yeah.
But there are some signs people show you early. One of them is when they change their energy in the face of some money, some change.
Oh, wow. I didn't know money can really get into this conversation of cheating.
Yes. And because they don't expect it, you are watching it from the sideline. You see them not showing up for work. They don't wake up. They overindulge in anything. The right partner is one who's level-headed. You can hardly tell when they have no money and when they have money. That's the right partner. When they have zero in the account and million in the account, you can't tell.
Yeah, they're the same.
Whether it's 0, 1, 0 or 5 zeros,
Yes.
you can't tell. You should know that without the ability to withstand abundance, the marriage you will transport this person to, you'll be embarrassed to hear that they sleep with everything because they can afford it.
Yeah.
They can afford it. And nowadays, when you have money, people bring themselves. You don't need to go to them.
Yes.
I told you the problem of a bachelor becoming successful, and he builds a house, and he lives there alone. Women come to him.
Women come to him. They don't wait to be cheated.
When there's no woman in that house,
Yeah.
they'll come. And they're not even coming to force marriage. Many of them just want some money.
Yeah.
They don't want a lot of strings attached to some money. Some 2K urgently.
That's too common. Yes.
And the man says, if you want it to come and collect, they don't have a problem coming and collect. Send money for fare.
Yeah.
You know, there are many women who have resorted to use their body for short term.
Yeah.
And a gentleman who builds his life and leaves it vacant will have a lot. I mean, you're not saying a man cannot be faithful when he's single. You just say the temptation level.
Yeah. They're high.
It changes.
Yes.
The game changes.
Yeah.
The kind of people who knock at your door, the kind of people who avail themselves when they know you're hungry. You know, you're a normal guy, you're hungry.
You're hungry.
The type of people who knock at your door, who avail themselves, wants to drive with you, to keep you company, to get some already have their money, but they just want more money. Others just want the emotional comfort, whatever. Just to tell you, when you see a person who changes their behavior, when they have money, be alarmed. The second sign you should tell this person cheat is when they cannot resist attention from the opposite sex and they always blame those who are flirting with them. You catch the lady with all these messages from men. But what do I do? They're the ones who are texting me. I'm not the one who have asked it. I'm not the one encouraging. It's him. You find him with all this. She's the one who comes after me. She's the one who sends all this. What do I do? They reverse it to make you sound unreasonable. Mm-hmm. When a man or woman does not have clear boundaries and firmness and protectiveness with the opposite sex, run early. They will betray. Mm-hmm. The difference between them betraying you, the difference between them dropping the ball and embarrassing you is only time. Mm-hmm. Within a short time, that person will have developed many affairs. Why? This is important because the morality of a person before you came into the picture will be the morality after you come into the picture. Now, some people have a tendency of changing when you come to deceive you. So they quit the OnlyFans. They delete the OnlyFans account.
Yes.
They quit the funny hookup sites. So not all hookup sites are about dating, some are just for hookup and sex.
Yes.
Because of you, I stopped it. No, I don't drink, don't keep that kind of company. I'm serious with that, so I've stopped doing those things. When people are just performing some changes when you show up in the scene, that's not a genuine change. It's usually a deception to let you in. The only sincere thing, stop believing it. It's not true.
I thought they're changing for the person.
No. Don't believe what people do when you show up at the door. Believe what they did before you were in the picture. That's what they were. That's what they are. And they'll go back to that.
Yes.
So we say it's the morality before you showed up.
Not after.
No. Because of your willing to wait, that's not a celibate person. They're just changing temporarily to commit you.
Yes.
To commit you. And the moment you break your celibacy to sleep with a person, you will realize later you are an idiot. You call yourself a fool.
Yes.
You thought you're doing them a favor, but you joined their standard of not having any sexual standards at all.
Yeah.
You thought it's because of them. That's why it is foolish to give away your virginity out here. It never pays. Because many of those people never marry you.
Yes.
You thought the people who want to marry you never rush to lay you. Those who rush to lay you don't rush to marry you. It's not Greek.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Yes.
But you're being deceived into thinking when you join a person into that life, you're doing them a favor. Many of them it's not a favor, and I found that problem with a lot of men. Those who have lived a generally clean life. When you have lived a clean life, sex is very intense. It's a new experience.
Yeah.
And you're still pure, so you bond deeply. You sleep with a woman.
Yeah.
So you sleep with this girl who already has a child with that guy, or pregnant, I don't know who, or sleeping with this boy. Who doesn't have that kind of cleanness? And then he gets so attached and invested.
Yes.
Thinking now they are one, they're together. So he begins to treat her as if she's over there when she's actually down here.
Yes.
That's the man who's shattered. One of them was asking me, we quarreled and she aborted my child. Quarreled, aborted. I'm asking, are you legally wedded? No, we were staying together. I'm telling you, bro, those are problems of your own making. There is no marriage there. There's nothing, just lust. Lack of discipline. If you meet a stranger there in the streets and carry them to your home, start sleeping with them, the Lord does not know what you're doing. God does not know what you're doing.
Yes.
Religion does not know what you're doing. Nobody even knows what you're doing. You just decided to live lawless. Nothing between you. No legal marriage. And you think it's worth showing your nakedness, mixing your DNA, your seed with a person like that? There's a level of carelessness you adapt. And even life looks at you and shakes. You don't take yourself any serious. Not even a teacher no guru can help you. Discipline is your friend.
Yeah.
You can have sex by marrying properly. By analyzing the character of a person is worth risking your life with. Sex is too risky and messy.
Yes.
Sex is too personal. As I told you, you only need to sleep with a wrong woman, and you have given her arsenal to break your confidence forever.
Yeah.
By writing anonymous tweets. Anonymous.
Yes.
Some of these men you are seeing here, some of us know them. Should ask us. We have seen other toothpick pics other than the ones you know. Your name is not mentioned, but you'll be troubled.
Yes.
People know you are the ex. now try to be successful.
Yeah.
And you're not giving her the money she wants.
Oh. She'll embarrass you.
A prince can never be reckless. Can never be reckless. Too expensive.
Yeah.
And as I told you, counselors, we know better than to counsel people who have seen each other's nakedness. They will insult you. Minimize your advice, okay?
Yes.
Even if you have good advice, sometimes
Minimize it.
spare your dignity. You try to advise people who have seen each other's nakedness. They see you as an idiot. What does this one know?
We know each other better.
They are obsessed. They're in that thing.
Yes.
People who are not married and they're sleeping together, don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. Even the Bible said, why should a fool come carrying money to buy advice, to buy wisdom, when he has no bread to put it in? Be careful what you're paid to do. Sometimes you're paid to be insulted. Stop receiving money.
You know, people go through a lot.
My friend, don't be quick to just because somebody wants to pay.
Yeah.
No, sometimes they're paying to insult you, to take you through a lot of dishonorable business.
Yeah.
No, that's why listen to the case first. Does it fall within your purview, or do you need to refer? Tell them I might need to refer you to a specialist in foolishness.
Wow, that's a good one. No, I'm thinking about a man who is probably very happy to meet you.
Yes.
And on a date, let's say the first or second date, that this person is already gifting you. Should that be a sign to something? Is it a
Now,
good thing or a bad thing?
to tie it to this second point of, you will cheat or she will cheat when they cannot resist attention from the opposite sex. They cannot have boundaries. They start saying, is the people are coming after me. They're just showing you that they have open door policy. And they will continue having influx of interested people. Sometimes people are not sleeping together, but they're having a lot of emotional infidelity. They're finding a lot of the affection, they find it very sweet. Very sweet affection. And they will never be satisfied with you.
Yeah.
They'll continue seeking affection from other people.
Yes.
Now, that issue of a man bringing gifts too soon, sometimes just lack of skill. It can be an attempt to corner you and control you and commit you too soon. Can be an attempt to forestall rejection. He does not want you to say no.
Oh. Yes.
He has to show you he's generous. So sometimes just lack of skill.
Okay.
Other times just immaturity and foolishness. In either case, when you feel like it's too much too soon, or it's just an improper gift like cash money, why would someone send you cash money?
Yeah.
If it's an improper gift, politely decline it. And say, thank you for the gesture, but I'm sure the right time will come to share these things. This is not yet the right time. We are here to know each other that much.
Yeah.
Other people just are not wise. They bring you a trophy on a birthday, but people bring you gifts, and then they see a trophy somewhere, they bring you the trophy. Where will you take the trophy? Sometimes they just don't have the skill of the right thing. So if it is just lack of knowledge, you wink at it. You receive, appreciate, and keep it locking. You hide it. You hide the shame.
Yeah.
Now, you may have to educate your idiot. Your guy, this is not how it is done. If he passes the other test. So if it is early on in a relationship, you may not use that to make decisions early.
Yeah.
There are many things that men need a woman to teach them.
Many things they need a woman to teach them.
Yes.
Okay.
There are many things. Like the dress up, you may be the one to teach him your style of dressing.
Yeah.
What you regard as modern and stylish.
Yes.
He may be borrowing from his father who's wearing those big ties. And belly bottom. So you do not have the luxury of one, you do this, you out. People are complex. And the best way is to add things together. Some personalities are just not good in some things. or he may not be exposed in some things.
Yeah.
But he has very strong qualities elsewhere. He's flexible, he learns. There are many things you're going to teach him. Just as there are things he will teach you, which you may not have known a lot about him as well.
True.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. That is so amazing. I love how you brought about everything all together, because I thought this conversation actually is just simple, but you went the other way.
Yeah.
Now, a man or a woman who lets you go probably because you said this is not the time or something, and they let you go willingly, and they wish you well. Is that a person who loved you in true sense?
Yes. Now, if somebody decides that it's not working and they let you go, they're doing you a favor. Rather than stringing you along, keeping you here while they're looking for someone better, using you and making you get attached and get invested, deceiving you and not care. It's very cruel to lead people on when you know you don't want them. So it's very kind to release people when you know you don't want them. Honesty is kindness.
Okay.
When they can't see the long term and they honestly let you go, it's painful in the short term, but it's favorable in the long term.
Yeah.
Yes.
True. Oh, wow. It's favorable in the long term.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, our viewers, for staying tuned in up to this moment. We really appreciate, and it's a pleasure always having you. Now, Benjamin Zulu has written books that are so amazing, a lot of wisdom. Please go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and grab yourself a copy that suits you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin